So, hello students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is magnets. So, in this magnets we have to understand a little bit things, that what are magnets, how are magnets formed, and how are magnets formed, and what are the types of magnets. That all we have to understand. So, basically magnets are found on a rock. The history of magnet. So basically it is told that whatever the magnets are used, whatever the magnets we are using, or we are keeping in our pockets, playing with it, so all magnets are made up of rocks. So there's story, एक story है कि पहले एक चरवाहा था, there was a shepherd and he was gone with the herds, his sheep, अपने भेड़ों को लेके वो गया था जंगल में चराने. So he was playing with the stick and his stick was having a iron substance in that. His stick was like this, and at the end it was having a iron cover, this one, like this. So all of a sudden with at a place, एक जाके एक पत्थर पे ये जाके टकराया, and then it was sticked to that. When it was stick to that, the shepherd was so confused that why it is sticked on that. Then after there were many research done, and according to that, it was found, it was said that this rock was made up of some magnetic substances, and that here begins the history of magnet. In this way, the magnets were found. So basically the rocks that are having magnetism in it, or the rocks which are having magnets, they are basically called lodestones. What are they called? Lodestones. I'm writing here the spelling of that, lodestones. So the magnets that are made from the rocks, these rock materials are called lodestones. Now these rock materials are used to make different type of magnet, and in this way we are having different structure of magnets, different qualities of magnets. Some magnets are strong, magnets are weak. So it depends on the nature, which type of nature we are using, which type of nature we are in the requirement. After that, there is one word given in your book. You might have seen that there is given magnetism. Okay, magnetism. What is the meaning of this magnetism? क्या मतलब है? कुछ है मतलब है, बस ऐसे ही आ गया word. So magnetism basically refers to the property of magnet, the property of magnet through which it attracts magnetic substance. It attracts magnetic substances. Is called magnetism. So what is magnetism? Magnetism is that property through which the magnet is attracted towards any magnetic substances. Suppose that I am taking these are marker, but suppose that this black one is an iron substance and this blue one is a magnet. So when they are coming in contact, so क्या होगा, थोड़ी देर बाद क्या होगा, ये दोनों आपस में चिपक जाएंगे. They will be sticked together. So this property, the property through which the iron substance is attracted towards the magnet, is called magnetism. इस पूरी property को क्या बोलते हैं? Magnetism. Okay. So I hope that it would be clear what is magnet. Magnet is a substance which attracts the magnetic substances towards it. What is magnetism? Magnetism is the property in which the iron substances or the magnetic substances are attracted towards the magnet. I hope these 2 points are clear to you. Then after, the next point that we have to understand is Can anyone guess what we have to understand now? After the magnet and magnetism, we have to understand a new topic. What will be that topic? Any guesses? Okay, let me tell you. The next topic is the types of magnets. Types of magnet. Okay. In the types of magnets, many of you will be saying that what are the types of magnet? It would be round, it would be bar shape, it would be of any other shape. So that is not the types of magnet. That is the structures of magnet. In the types of magnet, we have to understand about natural magnet and what are another thing? Natural and another is artificial. Yes, very good. Artificial magnet. So there are two types of magnet: natural magnet and artificial magnet. Okay, what is natural magnet? Basically, natural magnets are those magnets which are made from the natural things, like as rocks. I have already told you about the lodestone or rocks. So when the magnets are made from the lodestones or the rocks, that is called natural magnet. Okay. आफ्टर दैट इट इज आर्टिफिशियल. सर अगर वो रॉक से बनता है तो आर्टिफिशियल किससे बनता है? हवा से? नो. When the artificial magnets have to be prepared, they are using some type of elements like as nickel, iron, and some more elements are there. So when all these elements are grouped together and they have undergone through some chemical changes, then after the magnet is made, that is called artificial. So basically, if anyone is asking to you what is natural magnet, what is artificial magnet, so what you have to do? You have to say that natural magnets are those magnets that are made from the natural things. Simple. Natural things like as a rock, naturally that are present naturally in the environment. हमने पत्ता देखा, पत्ता उठाया, अटैच किया, चिपक गया. That is magnet. That is natural magnet. Artificial magnet. In artificial magnet, we have to make a lot of changes. The elements will undergo many chemical changes. Then after they will be converted into magnet. कभी कभार देखते होगा जो इलेक्ट्रिशियन होता है उसके जो क्या होता है पेचकस होता है, इन दैट द स्क्रू इज ऑलरेडी अट्रैक्टेड, अचानक से अट्रैक्ट हो जाता है. रीजन क्या है? द रीजन बिहाइंड दैट इज इन दैट सब्सटेंस, इन दैट स्क्रू ड्राइवर देयर इज द मैग्नेटिज्म प्रोड्यूस्ड. उसमें क्या होता है? मैग्नेटिज्म. तो वो नेचुरल हो गया? नहीं, दैट इज नॉट नेचुरल, दैट इज आर्टिफिशियल. वो कुछ टाइम के लिए. ओके. Electricity, with the help of electricity we can we can create magnetism, that is also artificial. So there are two types of magnets: natural magnets and artificial magnets. I hope this point will also be clear. After that, let's go for the substances. अब ये बताओ कितने लोगों ने मैग्नेट से खेला है? I hope all of you must have played once or twice or many times with the magnet. So क्या करते हैं? When we are using those magnets, so we are putting some objects in front of the magnet, and the object is either attracted to the magnet or it is not attracted. The reason behind that is the substance. हमने उस magnet के सामने कैसा substance रखा है? Which type of substance is kept in front of the magnet? If iron is there, magnet will attract it. If steel is there, magnet will not attract. If wood is there, magnet will not attract. If nickel is there, magnet will attract, not attract. Sorry, not will not be there. Not will not be there. It will attract the nickel. Okay. Cobalt, it will attract. Wood, it will not attract. Plastic, it will not attract. So based on this, based on these things, there are two types of substances. One is magnetic substance. What is that? One is magnetic substance and another one is non-magnetic substance. One is magnetic substance and another is non-magnetic substance. So what is the difference between them? Why we are having these two categories? So as I have already told you that some of the substance will be attracted towards the magnet, whereas some of the substance will not be attracted towards the magnet. So whatever the substances are attracted towards the magnet, that is called magnetic substances. For example, iron, second nickel, cobalt, etc. So these are substances that are attracted towards the magnet. इनको अगर मैग्नेट सामने ले जाएंगे तो मैग्नेट उससे चिपक जाएगा, छोड़ेगा ही नहीं छोड़ोगा. Okay. Then if you are talking about non-magnetic substances, then some examples. The substances that are not attracted towards the magnet are called non-magnetic substances. ऐसे सारे सब्सटेंस, वो सारे सब्सटेंस जो मैग्नेट से चिपकेंगे नहीं, तो जो मैग्नेट से अट्रैक्ट नहीं होंगे, दे आर कॉल्ड नॉन मैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस. फॉर एग्जांपल वुड, प्लास्टिक, paper, etc. Many are there. You can use whatever you want to write, but make sure you will write the correct answer. That what are now non-magnetic substances? Non-magnetic substances are those substances that are not attracted towards the magnet. Magnetic substances are those substances that are attracted towards the magnet. If you have to write the definition, so non-magnetic, what will be there? They don't attract. Not attracted towards magnet. What is magnetic substance? What is magnetic substance? Attracted towards the magnet. Attracted towards the क्या? हवा? नहीं, magnet. Towards the magnet. This point is clear. What is magnetic substance? What is non-magnetic substance? Already given. Here it is example of magnetic substances. Here it is example of non-magnetic substances. Types of magnet: natural magnet, artificial magnet. Substances, types of substances: magnetic substance, non-magnetic substances. Magnetic substances, the substances that are attracted towards the magnet or by the magnet, they are called magnetic substances. For example, iron, nickel, cobalt. Non-magnetic substances, those substances that are not attracted towards the magnet are called non-magnetic substances. Example: wood, plastic, paper, etc. After that, there is one more point, that is the directional property of magnet. ये क्या होता है सर? ये कोई रास्ता है? मैग्नेट कोई रास्ता है क्या जो इसमें डायरेक्शनल होते हैं? डायरेक्शनल प्रॉपर्टी, ये फलाना ढकाना, whatever it is. So let's see what is the directional property of the magnet. Actually, if we are having any magnet, suppose that we are having a bar magnet. So different type of magnets are there. One is found in circle. This is also the magnet. One is in U shape. One is in bar shape. So there are different structures of magnet. I have already told you. There are different structures of the magnet. So in every magnet there are two directions. How many directions? Let's take the example of, suppose that we are taking example of bar magnet. So this bar magnet is having two directions. One is north, another is south. One is north and another is south. So if it is coming in the contact of another magnet, suppose that here it is also one more magnet. Another bar magnet is there whose directions are also north and south. So as you see, if there is north, there is south, north and south. So if opposite directions are in front of each other, if south is in front of north or north is in front of south, then they both will attract each other. क्या होगा? दोनों एक दूसरे से चिपक जाएंगे. If they are having opposite direction, they will attract each other. And these directions, these end points are also called poles. What are they called? Poles. So if they are having opposite directions, south and north, north and south, then it is called unlike poles. What are they called? Unlike poles. And unlike poles will get attracted to each other. Okay? But if they are having same direction, suppose that I am changing its name, I am changing the direction. One side it is already south, on another side it was having north, so now I have kept south and north. So what you see, there it is south also, here it is also south. So when they will come in the contact, so until we are holding them, they will be at that place, and as we will leave them, then they will go far away from each other. So as they will go far away from each other, that will be the repulsion. If magnet attract another magnet, attract another magnet, it is called attraction. Okay, first point. Second point, if magnet pushes another magnet, it is called, what is it called? अभी बताया था. Very good. Repulsion. What is it called? Repulsion. Okay. So 2 points we have got. Magnet attracts another magnet, it is called attraction. When magnet pushes another magnet, it is called repulsion. So when there will be attraction and when there will be repulsion. So if like poles are there, you can see same directions are in front of each other, that is called like poles. What is that called? Like poles. So if like poles are there, then there will be repulsion, and if unlike poles are there, unlike poles, as I have written already, so if unlike poles are there, that will be called attraction. There will be attraction and repulsion. So there are two things that you have to understood. After that, some more points are remaining, so that we will finish in our class. Okay class, thank you. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me anytime, you can text me, you can comment in the comment box, and then I'll try to clear your doubts. Okay, then we'll meet in next class. Thank you. Bye.